Uh,
So let's just confirm here that Crow's about to wreck some of Austin's shit, or Crow's about to get wrecked.
yeah, one or the other. Either way, it's gonna be fun to watch.
Yeah, I named the entire. Named my live stream. The campaign's about to get wrecked. Good luck.
That means there's no assassins.
Hello. So can you
Hey,
inform me of what I've missed because I was not moved?
don't worry.
Nothing.
Don't,
We haven't
don't
started
worry.
yet.
Clickety clap.
Where's this
Someone's
fight
about to get
happening? I
smacked.
want to zoom in on it. Where will this fight happen? I wish to zoom. Zoom,
The,
zoom.
I believe that we're still on the previous night before the actual fight. And Jace is pretty sure Lucas is about to get clapped. So Jace is trying to figure out what the fuck he can do to help, which is pretty much nothing.
Meanwhile, I'm getting in beat your ass mode.
I would just like to. Wait, is Jason the same area as us? I would like to know this before I decide what I'm about to say.
He's probably sitting there with me.
He's chilling with
Yeah,
you.
but I mean, so like, is he? Are you guys sitting with the party?
I mean, I probably am.
Okay, then I would probably just tell Jace, don't
Hold
worry.
on. Hold on. Before we do any of this, before we do any of this, we should actually get the damn stream up and running.
Okay. I mean, I am.
It's amazing. I didn't get to do I didn't get to do the character sheets I need to do, and I gotta run this game. It's amazing. Hello, our great watchers. It is us, the magnificent people who stream pointless tabletop games to the internet and try to make them as less cringy as we can, but we fail all the time. Welcome to PTU Tabletop, well, Pokemon Tabletop.
Let's be honest here. It's about to get wrecked.
Um, so, last session, the party had stayed at the Aura Temple and have uncovered a couple of very, very bad things.
Not just a couple, a lot.
Hold on. Let me finish with the recap. The one, Sarah was set up to be executed, which was very odd in Aura Guardian proceedings. You guys were able to get the ingredient you need, both of them, with a small price having to be paid from Umbreon's side. You know, now having to go visit Giratina every now and again. A small price, but the price is always paid. The mighty Rayquaza had came and fell to the even mightier Celeste. Hello?
Hello.
Yeah.
And the last thing I believe is that Lucas had invoked his once in a lifetime right to challenge the Aura Guardian Master to the
Husky
duel for his
bitch.
position. For his
Oh,
position.
Austin, you forgot one thing.
Yes?
Umbreon already broke Sarah out of jail.
Oh, yes. Sarah is currently out of jail in that room.
Also, Sarah's mother is coming and she is not happy. She's bringing, I think, a lot more than the tank.
It'll still take her a few days to get up here.
Austin, it's been like what, 2?
Yep, it has. Paige, you guys had cheated getting up here by flying. She has to take the ground route.
She's a professor, Austin. You don't think she
I
has
know.
flying Pokemon?
I know, but none
That
of them
woman's
are.
terrifying. Let's be honest here.
Anyway. Now. everybody. You have received your rest. You have gone for your You have gotten healed at the Pokemon Center if you need to be healed. But this is still the night before all of this.
Okay. By the way, just to let the audience know, Type Null has seen all the shit that has gone down.
Ah, what the fuck did I get myself into?
Welcome to the party.
I didn't sign up for any of this shit.
God.
Lucas. Oh yeah, Lucas has also gotten a special sword from his patron.
Darkrai.
Oh, don't forget that the Aura Guardian,
Scary
the
Darkrai
person
sword.
the person that was trying to challenge Crow, well, the person that was trying to force Crow and Jason to start like being Aura Guardians again, kind of tried to force the rest of the party to become Aura Guardians. Wasn't Ash just told?
Okay. So,
That was covered in the last recap
Oh.
page.
Oh,
yeah.
sorry. Wait, didn't I inform the police of what the dude did?
You attempt to report it to the police. The police officer was not there at her post. She
What are you
apparently was
talking about?
dealing with.
She
let me
was.
ch-
There was a guard there, sort of like doing. So like we were. I was there to get.
You're
Sarah
talking
out.
about the prison guard, right?
Yes. She actually
Okay.
took a report and all that.
And that poor guard had also just got intimidated to the point where it's not even fun.
She was also warned that she might want to leave. Because when Sarah's mother comes knocking, you don't want to be on her bad side. There's already a good part of the town on her bad side.
Okay. So, this is the night before. You guys have Sarah in company, which, Celeste, this is the night before you do your thing, so you still technically have. Actually, no, Sarah had broke out of your thing, but she's being extremely quiet for a bit. She hasn't really talked or done anything.
I was gonna say, that's kind of irrelevant to me. I've already poofed up with someone onto a mountain because I'm at work, so out of respect for your stream, I'm going to stay muted. So, I'm on a mountain doing things that are going to take probably until, I get off work.
Yeah, but everybody is just chilling where they are sleeping. You guys have Sarah, but she's been extremely quiet and hasn't eaten or anything. So, what are you guys doing?
I'm probably in meditation mode.
Lucas.
Yep.
Jace would most likely Okay, how long do you meditate?
Probably for a few hours.
Because there are two people that want to talk to you, and one of them doesn't give a shit if you're meditating.
I figured. But I'm probably gonna wait a few hours. Just meditate for 2-3 hours.
After an hour, you hear something. Let's see, what's the name of this? What was the one you caught? That's the better question.
I caught Shield Doggo.
Which I believe its token is currently broken. God damn it. You caught her. which apparently she doesn't have it. Oh, we gotta fix that later. Yeah, so you called Shield Doggo. She is actually going to contact you and say, Master, you seem distraught.
I'm angry. That's about it.
If you need, I will. If you need me to, I will protect you.
No, this is my fight. I'm sure you understand that much.
It goes quiet for a moment, but you can sense Shield Doggo is worried for you. It's like that really it's like that one dog that is like that's like, okay, you told me not to come near, but just sitting there wagging its tail, wanting
Sitting there
attention.
staring at you, yeah.
Yeah, you can feel that.
I have that dog.
Yeah, you can tell it's very worried for you. After like another minute, it starts whimpering.
I'm going to be fine. Don't worry about it.
Question: are you letting it out of its Pokeball or no?
Sure.
The token is broken. God damn it! Damn it all. As it's out of its Pokeball for a bit, it kind of looks at you a little, like it's definitely concerned, but it's respecting your choice. It's just like it and then it starts to mess with you, trying to get your mind off all of this. Like starts booping you with its nuzzle. It starts like starts to do all that.
I am a focused boy.
You are a very focused boy. The dog is a very what's the word?
Distracting boy?
Is a very needy girl. But she also wants to make sure like you're good.
Of course.
Lucas, I think Shield Doggo wants to yip you.
Oh god.
No. No. I don't need to even begin to describe that shit. No.
How wrong that is.
Yeah. But after a little while, Jace will approach you after you're done with your meditation. And, Shield Doggo annoys the shit out of you.
Mm-hmm.
So, hey, so I thought about a few things, and
Alright, what you got?
Well, I don't have much. I really think the Click Claw is probably your best accessory right now.
Absolutely is.
Yeah, but I do have a Focus Sash. And the Grandmaster is really known for one-tapping people, and this will keep you from being one-tapped.
So it'll do me quite a bit of good.
Yeah, but it will take the place of your Quick Claw.
And I need to be quicker.
Yeah, I also have an attack booster. It boosts your attack by 1 combat stage for free, but it takes the same slot as your Click Claw.
Hmm.
I'm just hoping you'll be okay.
I mean, I'll be fine. It's not my first fucking rodeo.
Yeah, but you
So-
never.
So what happens if you lose?
I just can't challenge him again. No big deal.
It's a pretty big deal.
No, I was
Also-
probably on my way out as it is.
But why?
Shitty system.
May I
Well-
say something?
You're free to do so.
So basically, you know how... Okay, to put it just bluntly... what's to stop him from killing you?
The duel normally the duel is settled when one person goes unconscious. It never
Or
goes that
yields.
far. Yeah.
Normally it's the yielding. And I'll put it this way, he wouldn't be Grandmaster for very long if he killed me.
Oh, not to mention that Sarah's mother is on her way, by the way.
Oh, this is going to be fucking fantastic.
Yeah, she's bringing the tank, and I'm pretty sure a lot more. On the bright
Well-
side, Umbreon broke her out.
Hmm. He's currently helping Magnemite on the hacking.
Sarah just sitting down, hasn't said a word, hasn't eaten, hasn't done anything.
I'm gonna ask
Is
Celeste, is she
okay?
good at? Who's the best at checking medicine?
Uh, Celeste ain't here right now, currently.
Yeah, she's not in the room.
Nope.
Nope.
She has gone to do something.
I'm gonna check Sarah's temperature.
Okay, who has the second best medicine?
It's roll medicine.
Meded.
Even with your lack of medical training, you can still tell the basic signs of a fever. She is running a bit of a fever, from what you can tell, but you don't know what else is wrong with her.
Pulse.
Her pulse is normal,
No irregular heartbeat.
a small irregular. It's going a little faster than it should, but it's not that fast. Almost barely noticeable.
Cool. I'm gonna say, yep, we need to get Sarah to the hospital.
Alright.
Have you tied up Sarah again or anything?
Yep, she's in a web,
Cool.
and Vince will take her outside to the bug monster.
I wouldn't suggest doing it here just because of the dude's orders. He might try to fulfill them during the fight.
She got pushover? I think Finn got this.
We'll see.
See here.
Hey, Paige,
Boom.
when you get a chance, can you check your DMs?
Paige or Austin? Making sure it's not meant for me.
Hag, I'm asking because I'm pretty sure she's the other one with the other egg. I want to discuss whether
Nope.
it's possibly.
Uh,
I thought it was.
that was
I had-
Charmcaster. I
Charmcaster
believe.
has the second egg?
I believe Einstein gave the second egg to Charmcaster.
Oh.
I mean, what? You don't like your egg?
Just might be better to have the other one. Since, they're apparently following a particular way. Haven't read on Pokemon's abilities, but mechanically speaking. So it's going to talk to Paige about it, but if it's not Paige, then
I
can't do
didn't.
much about it.
I do not think I was the one with egg, was I?
Nope, it was Celeste and Charmcaster.
Okay.
I will
Um,
have to talk to Charmcaster, but that's neither here nor there. I can discuss that with you later.
okay. But let's see. So Umbreon, you leave with Sarah in tow.
Yeah, but Umbreon.
You can hold on. You can like, how are you carrying her? Are you just having
Jolene's carrying.
Okay. Do you have visual on Sarah?
Yeah, Jolene's in front of me.
One, Sarah starts to cry, and hey, Vince, make me a medicine or a cult roll. Whichever one you have is better. And something's not right. Something's not right at all. One side of her face is crying normal tears. The other side seems to be splurting out some weird black liquid with her tears.
Oh, get her to the actual city hospital. Go.
Cool. We're good. But Vince is gonna get a blood sample.
And a sample of whatever that black stuff is.
All right, you get one of Sarah's. You get a blood sample from Sarah.
Cool. Magnemite running through some basic poison process.
Basic poison.
Basic poison process is just like, A, what is this doing to the body? And like, how's it attacking the blood cells?
Let's see here. It seems Sarah had been from what Salt and Wet can tell, that this is actually attacking some of Sarah's systems, such as lungs, heart, and all that, more of her vital systems. However, this doesn't seem to be. This seems to be an outside poison because from what you know, shadification ain't supposed to kill the person that's shadified. So Soft and Wet thinks this is an outside source.
Cool. Blood transfusion. What's her blood?
Let me take a quick look. O negative. I gave her the universal donor blood type.
Vince has AB.
Is that compatible?
No. O negative is only compatible with O negative.
Yeah.
Yeah, Oneg is only compatible with Oneg, but Oneg can be given to anyone.
Double checking.
If she's AB, she can take any blood type.
Lancelot doesn't have that blood.
Has to be AB pause though.
Do you have records of everyone's blood types and all that?
No, but like I'm pretty sure literally every hospital is supposed to have O negative blood.
Yeah. Okay. So you're going to the
Pokemon Center.
this Pokemon Center?
Yeah.
All right. As you get inside, you see Officer Jenny putting someone basically into a headlock, trying to wrestle them to the ground. This weird mask, one of these weird mask fellows. You see several other masked people like also fighting Officer Jenny, but they seem to be doing pretty bad. They all have knives, and they are all using different variations of flying type Pokemon. Officer Jenny does have her Arcanine out.
I let out my team and say go out. I'm not commanding them out. They can do whatever they want.
Okay, so immediately Narpi wins the fight. Immediately. No one else gets a chance to do anything.
And I'm also giving Sarah to Nurse Joy and asking for a blood transfusion. Blood type.
Nurse Joy will first have to run some tests on Sarah, but she will see what she can do. As Nurse Joy can clearly see this is an emergency situation, she's going to put Sarah into urgent care.
Into the ER.
As you can hear the as you can hear a good old crack from behind you.
Ooh.
As Officer Jenny seemed to have put a little too much force in the arm lock she did, and dislocated, sprained, or broke. No one's not sure what happened to their arm. It's just the guy went to sleep.
It's like neat. And calls back his team. Pulls off one of the masks. They look like one of the.
They just seem to be random people.
Neat again. Why check the Pokemon Center?
As Officer Jenny kind of cracks her neck and all that. Thank you for the assist.
No problem. They were getting in my way, so I had to deal.
So, I noticed you brought in somebody who's injured. What's the story? What happened?
Well, it's a very long story, but basically, she has a very rare disease that's slowly killing her. I already found a cure for it, but the only place I can get the machine to make said cure is in Dream City. And when we came here for one of the ingredients from the Aura Temple, and we have her, she got sick, and they also tried to execute her.
Officer Jenny is, definitely looking like, the fuck you mean executor? She's giving you that look.
He's like, yep, they tried.
It's on their records, Umbreon. Their records.
I don't have those. You can just tell I'm not lying because I'm not.
Yeah.
Make a
Charm.
yeah, make a charm.
No.
Where is Charm? There you are. 17.
She says to herself, God fucking Arceus fucking damn it. I thought I just had to deal with these assholes tonight. It's still kind of like a little banged up. Arcanine, let's get to the Aura Temple. As Arcanine and Narpi had both finished tying up the douchebags in like a small, and I'm pretty sure Jolene had wept them up.
Yeah.
Upside down, like.
But they knew it's up to you, Jim. Like Vince didn't give him any order. He was just like, yeah, I'm pretty sure these guys using flying types is not gonna.
Hey, Vince, you notice something weird about Narpi? They seem to be walking back and forth on the unconscious bodies. like on them, walking back and forth.
I'm sure that's just like a playful thing. Narby's in this closet.
I am walking on your corpses. Nerfy finally got to walk on some people.
I'm gonna leave Nurse Officer Jan do her thing, but Vince will give her a potion and her. And
She would want to get your contact information.
cool, I'll give her mine and the team.
Okay. She is going to open an investigation about the Ore Temple, but it may take a while. The Ore Temple never plays nice. And she's only one officer. She can't do. She could take out some thugs, but she can't take out, all of these
No,
assholes. Yeah, she's gonna have to get some permits, which always takes forever here. Getting permits, getting probable
Permit.
cause. Yeah.
Yeah, doing things like exactly legal is pretty hard. That's why Vince isn't. He's like a
Yeah.
vigilante.
Well, this officer Jenny doesn't really do some of the legal stuff to get shit done, but she knows that she can't avoid it this time. But yeah. So you want to stay at the Pokemon Center, or do you want to leave it? Finn?
Me?
Finns, not Finn. Umbreon, basically.
Yep.
Hmm? Hey. While Vince is waiting, he's gonna try and get in contact with Miss.
It's not Sun Dog, it's Sun Cat, but I'll double check for you. I believe it should have I think technically it's supposed to have a flying speed.
Who are you talking about?
Solgaleo. It's actually
Oh.
been shown to be able to fly in both the anime and the
Sunlight.
game.
Yeah, but P2 can be weird sometimes. I know the bat has one for obvious reasons, but
Is that the only reason you want to switch?
pretty much, yeah.
If it doesn't, I'll give it one.
It's fine. Like I said, I really want to. I'd probably end up acquiring both, but this was more just.
Man, Necrozma's gonna have a field day with you, Apex.
Alright.
Like you're raising both the bat, and the lion. Like holy shit! Necrozma's gonna be like, thank you for getting my 2 power sources ready for me.
Then I look him in the eye and say, "So come catch me." And then he cries.
I mean,
Sunlion, Overland 10, Swim 5. Nope, doesn't fly.
Alright.
fuck you. It has a flying speed.
No, it just walks on space, obviously.
Fuck you. No, it has flying 7. Fuck you.
Like I said,
Why would be able to
I'll just
fly?
go get the bat. It's fine.
Because it's both shown in the anime and in the show.
Again,
Hey.
it's fine. I'll go get the bat. We don't need to break the entirety of already broken PTU. Just focus on what we already are dealing with.
But I'm gonna ask Miss Meletta, can she teleport me down?
Awesome here. I know exactly how it works. You see, they put the sun on the bat egg, and then the bat on the sun egg, just to screw with people.
But no,
But yes,
that's not how that works, Apex.
that is entirely how that works. Nothing says anywhere that the eggs have to incline to what is inside of them.
This Cosmog is like, yes, one day I'll be a fierce lion. Wait, why are you making me turn into the bat? The fuck is this shit?
He has no pre-known dispositions. He is an infant. He doesn't know how he's supposed to evolve. Like I said, it's fine. Just a evolved into the bat, and the other one evolved into the lion, and it's just confusing for everyone.
But then Charmcaster would never use the lion.
Why not?
Because it's not a ghost type.
She can make it a ghost type.
Meh.
That'd be terrifying.
She'll have to go old yeller this shit.
That's not my problem.
Oh yeah, Umbreon, can you make me a level 1 Cosmog sheet? That hatch is
Ooh.
so I forgot to make it.
And besides, nothing says there can't be multiple of them. Just, you know, which one's
Yes,
actually
there is. Yes, there is. Yes, there is. There can only ever be one Solgaleo and one Lunala at a time. Any more will rip the universe in half.
What are you talking about? There's always multiple.
There's multiple Cosmogs. There can't be multiple Solgaleos and Lunala.
Austin, you know there's more one star in the sky, right?
No,
Never mind.
I'm talking about from the Book of Divines.
What's the vines doesn't say?
Yeah, they're outsiders.
It's the same thing as the Deoxys. There's plenty of them. It's why, you know,
It's just
you're
like-
actually able to capture them, and the entire world isn't thrown out of whack.
Cause like they control like one star in the spec.
Anyway, I'm not going to continue talking about this.
Mr. Cosmo.
Let's see. So, Lucas,
Mm-hmm.
you meditate. The dog annoys you. Jace had talked to you about, hey, this is what I can do, but I can't do shit for you. And yeah. You doing anything else before you turn in for the night?
I am going to do my best to try and quote unquote attune with my sword.
Make me a focus check.
Hell yeah. I'm good at that.
Do you have Shade Caller? Like the class?
No, I don't think I do.
Okay. And take a -5 to that roll, since you don't have any natural connections to the Dark Elemental. To the Dark Element.
Literally has Dark Pulse. And
What?
Dark Void. Both of those are Dark type.
Yep. A rogue can have the same Dark type moves, but they technically don't have any connection to the Dark type Elemental. Do you have Elemental Connection Dark? Because that would give you a +10 bonus to this. It's an edge. It's basically like, hey, you automatically have or fighting connection fighting because of your Aura Guardian shit, but you can get multiple elemental connections.
So that's with the -5.
Yeah. Still, it's focus. You should be pretty good at focus. Holy shit, you're amazing at focus.
Yeah, I have a 6.
So,
It's literally
Lucas.
my best stat.
Lucas. As you try to delve into your sword's power, you're technically also trying to delve more into Darkright's power, since the sword is a part of basically a bit of Darkright's power she's lending you for a moment. As you delve more and more into it, your vision starts to go out. As you are no longer at the Aura Temple.
Oh.
Please move to room 1 with me, Lucas.
Things are gonna get messy.
So, How's everyone's day been, since technically we're waiting for Austin and Crow to get back? Anyone in chat have any questions they want to ask me? Okay.
Sorry, I'm muted because of work.
It's cool. Do you have any questions you want to answer?
Not really. I don't have anything. For how my day's going, it's busy because I'm at work, but I'm always at work. Let's see. I don't even know what time it is. Since we started, it's got to be at least 6. Oh, are they back?
So, who's in the room with Lucas?
I believe that would be me, since everyone
Hey.
else isn't.
Mute myself again.
Hey, as Lucas concentrates on his sword, his eyes close, and after a few seconds, boom! As the sword kind of repels Lucas, Lucas flies back like about 10 feet and knocking himself on his ass further.
You okay?
I'm
As
fine.
Lucas wakes up after the impact.
That was kind of a big boom.
There's now a hole in the wall, too.
I mean, it could be worse. We could have lost Lucas.
I mean, that hole in the wall is gonna hurt Lucas's wallet.
Bitch.
I think there's more things to worry about than the wall at the moment. Why did it explode? Well, basically repel you.
I mean, I did a thing, and now this has happened.
Wait, are you
Don't
gonna be able to
worry
use
about
it?
it. I should be fine.
Are you
I
certain?
believe the sword I gave you was the pressure sword. Or basically, while you wield it, you have the pressure ability within. I believe normal pressure is 3x3, but you get Darker Ice. You get basically a legendary pressure, which is 10 meters,
Nice.
which is fucking horrifying.
I mean, it could be worse.
But Lucas, you look down at the sword, and its faint glow had dimmed a bit.
Here's hoping I didn't fuck this up.
And you still have let's see. You fought with the power. DM trying to think what happens.
What are you thinking of?
Lucas,
Hmm.
your sword effect had changed because of that. It has definitely grown a lot weaker. That contusted blast it did to you basically did take someone's sword's power to do it.
Oh no.
Now, instead of just having the pressure ability, whenever you hit somebody with the sword, they become suppressed for 1 round.
Hey, that works.
It works, but it's definitely a downgrade. You can probably get your sword back to normal power if you talk to Darkrai again, but that's about it. Remember, you only get a small bit of Darkrai's power with it. Hello?
I
Yes?
mean, I was probably gonna have to use my fist for this fight, anyways. I can hope the sword does some shit for me, but I can't guarantee anything.
Mm-hmm. Type, hey, Paige.
Yeah.
Titanil was asleep when that boom happened.
Oh.
So everybody in the room can just hear a cursing type Null walk out of their little sleeping area. What the actual fuck was that?
I'm gonna point at the wall.
What the fuck did you do to the wall?
I point at the sword.
Type Null is clearly not happy.
It was waking from its nap.
It's cranky.
It will.
Type Null.
You first, Austin.
Type Null is cranky.
Time Null is game petted.
Ah! Stop it, human! I am not in the mood to be pet! Swear words, more yelling for like another 5 minutes. Hey, Paige,
Yeah.
did you like put it in your lap or anything? Out of curiosity,
Yeah.
it's asleep.
It's game petted while it's asleep.
It kind of just cuddles a little closer to you as you notice it's shivering a little.
Oh.
So yeah, Lucas. So yeah, fun times is about to be happening when Darkrai wakes up.
He
She-
broke it.
Very fun times is about to happen when Darkrai wakes up. She is oh god.
She's
Oh.
gonna come say hi.
She is not happy. She is not happy at all. She may legit just kick down your door, bitch slap you. Oh god. Oh no. So, are we doing anything else for the night?
Was planning to, then something happened.
What were you trying to do for the night?
Honestly, wasn't planning to do anything. Just wanted to sort of like. There was planning to try and work on something, but then that kind of went out the window, obviously.
I actually do need to talk to you, Paige, in particular.
Sure.
When you're done with your nighttime actions.
Our nighttime actions have changed to start like making sure Type Null gets some rest. So what's up?
Room 1.
Good luck, guys. So So what's up?
Paige, you
Yeah.
have. When everyone else is asleep, you sneak off, your body almost making you do so.
I would say Type Null probably sort of like gets swaddled into the jacket again since it's still warm.
Yep. It doesn't seem to be shivering because it's cold, but we'll talk about that later. You have new orders from Team Shadow.
What are the orders?
Your orders is to sabotage the machine that to unshadowify Sarah. Your orders is to perform sabotage.
But you see, how's that supposed to work?
Very simple. They don't know. That's up to you to make it happen.
Oh.
Like, very simple. You've reported back about everything that's been going on passively anyway, from what you've been telling me.
Yep.
So they know about the machine and the antidote. They were going to send assassins, however, they already have a sleeper agent in. You can either, here's your options. You can either fuck with the machine itself or mess with the formula when the brew's being made. Like the antidote is being, like the actual injection is made.
I think I'd rather fuck with a machine.
But your goal is to basically make them waste the formula, make the machine not work, and then they basically have to, get more distortion fruit.
Okay. My character would probably. My character has been reporting back in about the sort of like the possible death of Sarah.
Yep. They're going to also tell you to make sure Sarah survives no matter what.
Okay.
Okay, that is your orders. Bad small talk.
Oh, you're gonna have to move me. You're gonna have to move me.
Nope. I was gonna talk with Miss Meletta.
Let me see if she's actually available right now.
Ring, ring. Banana phone.
Metaletta is currently unavailable right now. She must be dealing with something.
Ring, 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 banana phone.
Cool. Quick question.
Yep.
Can I use one of the Messiah feature to teleport down the mountain with Miss
Miss who?
With Miss Sarah.
She's in emergency care right now, and you're not.
Exactly. But I'm saying, can I use my Messiah feature for that?
I gotta look at what Metaletta is allowed to do.
I mean, she is a psychic type, and every psychic type gets teleported.
Yeah, but that's not really her legendary thing. It's more just creating stuff. You can create yourself a toboggan. Just toboggan down the mountain.
I'm going to say no, Umbreon. I apologize.
Cool.
I had to open up Book of Divines for this. I'm sorry.
Like I said, just create a toboggan down.
I can fly faster than I can toboggan because I don't need to worry about.
But it's more fun if you toboggan.
Yes. Use a Messiah feature to get inspiration to make a duplication machine.
The DM's like, no, Umbreon, please stop hurting my
Wait, you've asked this like 6 times, Umbreon.
If it makes you feel better, I'm not going to use it after. I'm just using it so we don't need to constantly get more distortion fruit?
Um, she can't get you a duplication machine, but she can give you plants to modify a planter where you can grow distortion fruit.
But still, this is all my issue of like I don't want to constantly get these resources back.
Um, I'm sorry, but no, the duplication machine would cause more problems later down the line.
It's okay.
What do you mean?
Just wait till I'm level 60.
And then you're just gonna say,
Then Croatia Aura.
Then we just say, here, here's a fruit. Pretty sure it's looking at me, but you know. Sure, it tastes good.
oh, so what kind of fruit is it, Austin? Fruit or vegetable?
You can't tell. It's moving a lot in the bag. Do you open the bag? It's not a clear plastic baggie. It's a fucking sandwich, like dark sandwich bag.
A brown paper bag. That's what you're looking for.
It's moving. It's flashing. Do you want to try to fucking open it?
Yeah, because I'm gonna grapple it. Unless it can beat me in a grapple.
Let your grapple. Roll athletics or combat.
Huh, imagine doing that. Since I have a web gun, I can use Tech Ed.
Roll it.
There.
Hey, Umbreon.
Yeah.
As you open the bag, it tries to face hugger your face, but luckily your reflexes with your a bit of your robotic like gloves you've been wearing kind of come in to handle hazardous materials as it's like also screeching and hissing.
Cool. I
You
tried to determine this a fruit or vegetable.
The answer? No.
The answer is neither. It seems to be some weird parasite thing.
Hey, Austin, I have a question for you.
Yes,
Did Jace go to sleep early, or was he up?
he went to sleep.
Okay.
I got a question for you, Austin.
Yeah.
How well does it burn?
I mean, right now the fruit is currently also like trying to what you can only assume Umbreon is do horrible things to your face, and you like your face.
Yeah.
I mean,
It's
does
like
he?
it's the best one in the room.
Nerfy looks at you. The fuck do you mean?
You're number 2, Darby. For once in your
This is unacceptable. Looks like
I've-
I have. Looks
I have
like I
higher
have,
charm than you fool.
looks like I have to.
Narpi
Well-
just unleashes its claws. Ah, but you fool. If you don't have a face, clearly I'm number 1.
Uh-oh. But
He's gonna put the fruit back.
Just, yeah, let's put
make
this
make
back.
make another grapple check.
To try and bust out.
Yeah, it's trying to basically face hugger your face. You just boom and close the bag.
Once he closes the bag, she's gonna wait for Sarah to give ER,
Excuse me.
emergency care.
How long are you awake, Umbreon?
All night. Vince wasn't planning to go to sleep anyway.
Okay. About 4 a.m. ish, the Nurse Joy finally comes out, and she looks exhausted. Definitely weird. Like both blood and the black liquid gets all over her uniform. Luckily, she has already desanitized her hands and everything.
Oh, can I just do this quick thing, Austin?
Yes.
Umbreon, you would probably get a text from Violet asking, "What's up? Where are you guys?" And I mean, for like you specifically, like, where are you, Umbreon, and where's Sarah?
Pokemon.
Why?
Remember when she was crying black? The
Wait,
thing
what?
humans don't do.
Only Umbreon seeing it. Of course, everyone else in the party would notice.
Okay. I will be right there. And yeah, she comes over.
Hey, so Violet, you wait with Umbreon for Sarah to get out, I assume?
Yeah, in group chat, there's like, Umbreon has an update for Sarah for you. Sarah's currently in the Pokemon Center.
So Nurse Joy comes out. She looks exhausted. She's covered, and after getting her stuff off and throwing it away since it's contaminated and all that, she walks over to the desk and she kind of sighs. That was difficult.
I mean, if it was easy, it wouldn't be a job, wouldn't it?
Wait, you're still here? I thought you guys would have went to sleep or something by now.
She's my cousin. So what's up? What's the news?
She is going to have you two sit down.
She's dying. Dun dun dun.
Luckily, we were able to stop the poison that was going through her veins. This weird black liquid, I can't tell what it is though.
So someone poisoned her?
From what we can tell, yes, it seems to be, from what we can tell, it seems to be a very potent venom, possibly from a Salazzle, but I haven't ran enough tests for that yet.
Oh boy.
And I mean, the venom would have, and I'm not talking about toxic cloud. I mean, the Salazzle would have to have bitten into her and inject her poison directly into her bloodstream for this effect. But I don't see any bite marks anywhere.
What about injection as in food?
Theoretically, but has she had any food like that lately?
She was in the
You know,
jail
she's been to
cell.
the Aura Temple. Vince is gonna be like, yeah, you know what? Let's see Vince's patience.
Wait, hold on. Question, what do we roll for patience?
That'll be focused. Ooh, nah.
Give me 1 second.
She says that right now Sarah is stabilized, but she needs the rest. And they need to keep an eye on her for a few more days because of the strange black liquid.
Alright.
Vince is like,
Vince?
that's some sort of cure. But I'm going to do something real quick. Be right back.
me go wake up the others.
Sir, I need you to sign this.
I'm gonna
Says you were
read
the
it
one-
up.
It's basically, you know, a mission of the hospital, all of that shit. That you were the one who brought her in, and they have like they're allowed to continue to take care of her and all that. It's basic hospital information that they need.
Yeah, but Vince will sign.
All right. You can pick up Sarah whenever you want. Nurse Joy, however, recommends you leave her for a few days. You can still take her down the mountain and all that. It's just you should also make sure that she doesn't get too cold. Oh, by the way, they have Sarah knocked the fuck out right now. She ain't waking up for like another few hours.
Cool.
All right.
And Vince is going to see the headmaster.
And Violet is going to go wake up the others. And she will just sort of like say to them, "Get up, we have issues."
What would
It would be about 5. Lucas, your duel was set at 6, by the way. Very early morning duel. So, would you be awake at this time, Lucas, already?
Doesn't matter. Everyone's getting woken up for this, except Apex. He's not here.
Lucas?
Mhm.
Your duel was set for 5 a.m. Are you going to be awake by 5 a.m.?
I'll probably wake earlier than that.
So yeah, he would be awake.
And then I'm gonna go sit in the fucking arena and meditate.
You're going to sit in the place where the duel's going to happen.
Yep.
Okay. Lucas, when you get there, you do notice the Grandmaster is doing the same thing. And it's just sitting there meditating.
And I will take my place.
Everyone else gets woken up.
cool.
So, Umbreon, you go back to the Aura Temple.
Yeah, I'm gonna go to the Grandmaster. I was like, hey, where's the guys?
Is there something we can help you with, sir?
Wait, wouldn't technically the entire party be there?
No. Because, Finn hasn't told anyone where this fight's happening.
No, I mean not the fight, but where the rest of the party is. Because there's a chat. There would have been an update, sort of like on the chat thing.
You know, Lucas leaving while everyone else is still asleep.
Leaving when fucking Vince gets his news at 4 a.m.
Yeah, but like Vince is gonna be like, oh, I need to tell him something. It's kind of important.
I'm sorry, but he's asked not to be disturbed until later today. We can make an appointment for the earliest scheduled time at 8 o'clock.
Hey, is this the same guy intimidated?
No.
The other guy had to get brown pants.
This seems to be a more older gentleman, like maybe elderly, who is just working the night shift and all that.
Morning.
Well, technically the night shift, early morning-ish.
Sorry, I don't think you get
Graveyard
the
shift.
point. I need to talk to Vince slams his fist now.
Let me roll something. I believe.
Well, wait, hold on. I guess Jace would be the only one woken up then.
The old man gets up from his chair. He seemed to be a lot, bigger than you thought he was. Get the now.
I assume that any of us give a shit now.
Vince is gonna look at him.
He looks at you. I don't appreciate the tone you're taking with me. I have worked many years here, and you will respect how hard we work. Now, if you're going to continue to take that tone with me, get the fuck outside!
Hey, Pastor Ball, sleep. Go to sleep.
Roll it. Roll that d20.
I'm gonna spend an AP. 16. Go to sleep.
Okay. The old man's asleep.
Vince is gonna send out Joan.
Yeah. Jolene's out. Very tired, but out.
I mean, she got to sleep all night. Vince did. And now you have to deal with a cranky Vince.
Oh no.
And Vince is going to shoot this man away.
Shoot this man away.
Alright.
Okay. He
26.
wakes up.
As Mountain, he's on the ground. Vince is gonna look at him and say, "I've been patient with you people for 2 days, and now you want to get uppity at me? I personally find that quite disrespectful. And the last person who got me this pissed off was a death god who's not alive anymore. So next time you want to take any tone like that with me again, I will personally sever your arm. Do you understand me, sir?"
He gets up.
I never said he could. He gets paralyzed, Jolene. And now he's paralyzed too.
This poor old man was going to help you. Why are you being so rude to the people I'm trying to send to help you?
Because
Vince
so
is
far there's proof against them being helpful instead of proof for them being sort of like harmful. Remember, as far
Vince-
as we know, they poisoned Sarah.
How long are you going to continue this process, Umbreon?
until he tells. And I'm pretty sure I get a bonus for intimidation check because Vince is not fucking lying. If he keeps on this tone, he's going for his arm.
Rest in peace, old man. Loses his tapping hand.
Hey, Umbreon, how much electricity is Jolene using for paralyzing?
Enough to basically shut down someone's nerves so they can only either move. So, like, I don't know how that much is in like actual life, but
Oh no, I do. Hey, Umbreon.
Double check
But it
what
doesn't
you're
do
about
any
to
damage.
say, Austin. Double check.
But it does not do any damage. That's
Does-
one thing
Uh,
Thunderwave does not do. Just like his nerves starts seizing up.
hey, Umbreon. As he is paralyzed on the floor, you can see him trying to grab something on his on the front of him.
It's Lucario, isn't it?
No, it's probably Life Alert.
Vince is gonna look at the machine.
No machine. He's just grabbing his chest. Then he stops.
Heart stopped. Vince is going to take to the hospital.
Now I actually got to look up the chances of surviving a heart attack.
I mean, this is a pretty immediate trip to a hospital, so I'm pretty sure his chances of survival are pretty.
Oh god. They're that low? Oh god.
Yeah, heart attacks aren't really the thing you live through. Strokes have a bit better, but you end up being fucked up at the end of it.
Yeah, Nurse Joy is, more paperwork for you, Vince. Nurse Joy's gonna take the old man and see what she can do. She's gonna get more information about what the fuck happened, though. Like, what the fuck happened?
Well, he was being disrespectful, and he was going to attack me, so I paralyzed.
How was I supposed to know a status effect to give him a heart attack?
I didn't do any damage.
You trying to intimidate the old man first. Yes, he's clearly in the wrong.
I never got violent. I would never say I was going to attack him.
You slammed his desk!
Yeah, didn't attack him though, did I?
He didn't attack you either!
He was
told you
going to.
He told you to get the fuck out!
Yeah, and Vince was 110% done with these people. The moment he said, like, oh, you'll have to respect how long I worked here, and Vince,
Yeah, Vince, how long you staying?
not long.
And it's still gonna take, you still have to fill out some paperwork before you leave.
Think of how fast he filled out the paperwork last time.
It still took him like a few minutes, like 3.
It does not mean that he would be up in a few minutes. Because they gotta check to see what entirely shut him down, so he's basically stuck there.
That guy's
Plus
not
how-
the problem.
Yeah.
What is the problem?
Nothing. You're inserting a problem where there is none.
Yeah, Vince is just gonna, like, say he was gonna turn in the paperwork when he gets back. He has something important.
Can they at least get your contact information in case something happens?
Sure.
Okay.
1, 2.
And now he's gonna find someone else to ask where the Grandmaster is.
You see, outside, you see a young kid, like, training on a wooden thing, you know, practicing forms and punching.
Vince.
Cool.
I
Vince
Early
not
in
gonna
the
ask.
young. He has a strong heart.
I'm not gonna ask him, like, why would this random kid.
You do run into someone else.
Find that one big guy who tried to throw Jace through a wall. There you go. Pretty sure he can survive a heart attack and definitely would know where the Grandmaster was.
This, you find one person who is wearing mostly black clothing and has brown hair, blue eyes. As you approach, he seems to be teaching a small class. All right.
He's teaching. I'm not going to interrupt him.
All right. Remember, your connection with your element is who you are in the inside, but it doesn't mean it has to define you. The dark elemental connection always gives everybody a bad rap about you, but you never have to live to their standards. Live to your own. He seems to be giving an emotional speech to a few of the students.
Cool. It's not gonna bother him. He's currently teaching.
Yes, the man at the reception desk doing his job. I'll bother him.
Exactly. That's his job to know. Be helpful to people. But he wanted to be all uppity. Like, oh, why do you want to see him? You have to make an appointment.
You do see someone who's cleaning the halls.
There we go.
I'll ask him where Grandmaster is.
I don't know. I just clean the halls. Is there something I can help you with, though? I can contact my manager, and he can get you to the Grandmaster.
Thanks for that. You've been the most helpful person here I've ever met.
Wait. Oh no, it's you. It's Mr. Brown Pants.
Oh.
The one you intimidated.
Vince is gonna be like, "Oh, so you definitely know where the Grandmaster is. So can you please?"
He's like trembling a little bit.
Hey, I have not done. I've only done damage to one person.
You also scared this poor man to the. Yeah, no, he is horrified of you, as he kind of slowly backs away, trembling. Uh, I'll get you my higher up.
Cool. Vince is gonna wait here and text the party like, "Oh, so how is everyone? I've had
Wait,
interest."
hold on. Are you at the Aura Temple at the moment?
Yes,
Yeah.
he is rampaging through
Violet
the
would
orb.
have just walked in.
Hey, I'm not rampaging anywhere. I've only did one bad.
Violet would have just walked in.
Did one bad thing.
She goes, "Hey Vince, what's up?"
Nothing. Just looking where the Grandmaster is. I'm gonna have a small cat with.
Cool. I'm gonna go try to get the security stuff, because if not, I'm gonna let you know who wrecked this shit. Oh, by the way, she's already informed, and she's not happy.
Lucas.
Brian, you know who is. It's Sarah's mother.
Lucas. You there?
Did he die?
Lucas?
He may just be AFK.
Hey, Celeste. You there?
Yes, I'm here.
How much longer do you get home?
I will be at work for it's 7:40, almost 8. I will be at least an hour and 20 minutes still before I
Okay.
even leave work. Like I
Okay.
said, I was expecting to sit out most of this session, but it's fine. I'll have my grand entrance.
Lucas? Yeah.
Besides, it's also to the point where I can technically continue. It's quieter than I was expecting it to be. I'm going to slow it down a little bit.
Let's see here. Umbreon.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Yeah. At this point, you would probably find the Grandmaster in the middle of his and Lucas's duel. However, Lucas? Did Lucas fall asleep on us?
No, he normally snores.
Let's see.
Damn, the one session in which Crow is like center of attention.
That reminds me, Austin, I need to go into room 1 and talk to you about something.
Well, that would be a good time to do it. Holy shit,
Alright.
Crow might have fallen asleep. Yeah, there he is. He is snoring. God
Ugh.
damn it, Lucas. I know he was having a shitty day.
Okay, Paige, room 1.
Crow!
So, to basically put it, this is from earlier. Basically, during the thing before Umbreon, while he was out and about, Violet would have probably changed out Chomper with Jenkins, since Chomper's probably dead asleep.
Okay.
Had Jenkins deliver a letter, an anonymous tip to the Aura Guardian Temple,
I saw all that. I saw that. Don't worry.
and probably would have gone back to the Pokemon Center, switched it out, and yeah. Can I ask, from Jenkins' point of view, who did he hand it to?
He handed it to a pink hair individual who says they'll make sure it gets to where it needs to.
It would have had a thing that said to the Grandmaster. The other thing is, okay, she would have probably contacted them while she was heading to the thing, while Vince was doing his entire rampaging thing, where she would have contacted them, let them know that the Aura Guardian Temple had poisoned Sarah while she's doing good. It may be necessary to neutralize this temple, especially with how bad the poison was. Danielle?
Yep, I heard you.
Also, quick question. During this time, would Type Null have woken up at all?
He wouldn't.
Okay. That's all. Let's head back. Do you want to try and... Oh, okay. Is he still asleep?
Yeah,
Yeah.
we
I
tried.
even hit him with the ear rape nuclear alarm.
Cover your ears. Just make it rough.
Well, fuck.
Man, I didn't know Finn went Crow went Dreamer in row.
Yeah, I'll tell you this much. Downhill, does the Grandmaster have insomnia or an ability that makes him ignore the sleep condition?
He has a way to dodge it.
That's not my question. Can he ignore it?
Yes.
How long?
Wait a second. How? No trainer ever gets that.
Gets what?
Insomnia. That's one ability trainers never get because a human physically needs to sleep. They can push past it if they are determined enough or angry enough, but eventually they still need to fall asleep.
Once again, my statement remains. You said dodge it. I'm asking, can he get something that is immune to sleep?
No.
Then Lucas would win.
No, he
Unless
wouldn't.
this guy just hits him and kills him instantly.
Austin, you're using burst of speed wrong. They have to proc it on their turn, not before the round starts.
Class mastery. Versus speed became a passive.
If it's static, he still has to activate it on his turn. This is just the quickest stream ever, isn't it?
I could always come down and completely interrupt the fight that they're about to have, but you know, now what's kind of the...
It'd be kind of rude.
Well, he fell asleep.
Yeah. I'm not too sure what to do.
I'm not waiting another 2 weeks for this shit, goddammit. We need to keep moving.
anyone live close enough to Crow so we can go wake him up?
Panda's pretty sure the only one with his phone number. Maybe I guess take a stream intermission, you know, put it on break for a little bit, and we will just have to come back because, yeah, that's literally all we can do.
Okay. I think I know what we could do. It's a little cheesy, but we might as well try it. Hey, Umbreon,
Mhm.
you find the arena before the fight starts.
I already have one.
Say that again.
I already have one.
No, he's saying you get to the arena.
Oh, cool.
You see the Grandmaster and Lucas sitting in the arena meditating.
Hey, Vince is gonna walk up to the Grandmaster.
Okay.
And Vince is gonna ask him which one of your subordinates is in charge of the jailing and housing of, or do you want to make it sound nicer than it actually is?
He stays quiet.
Oh, he's testing Vince's patience. To do that whole meditating thing and pretend you can't hear me. Vince is gonna take a deep breath. I'm going to try to be a better person. You have one more chance to tell me who's in charge of jailing and housing in people you say you're going to try.
He just sits there.
To get my token out, I think I left it at the Pokemon Center. Hey, that was Sarah.
Hello?
Hello.
Ah, looks like my phone call will come up.
Free.
Free.
Hey, Lucas.
Free.
After you meditate, you see Vince in the Grandmaster's face as the Grandmaster is also preparing himself mentally and spiritually.
Okay, I thought he was gonna deck Vince.
No?
He
No.
may deck Vince if Vince doesn't get the fuck out of his face, but the Grandmaster's a patient man.
Huh. Funny, Vince isn't. He's 110% done with his bullshit.
It's okay. I'll fix this bullshit.
Nah, cause like he actually found out they tried poisoning Sarah. Literally day 2 of being there.
Yeah.
I mean, I might kill him on principle.
I mean, Vince is technically art.
Before you continue spouting your false claims, please leave the arena. A sacred ritual is about to commence. Marion?
I'm really focused to see if Vince will even give a fuck. A 2. Yeah, sounds about right. Vin, Are you gonna try calming Vince down?
He's
Cause
meditating
like
himself, so likely not.
he did
I would like to point out
also
that
did say
maybe
he saw us.
Yeah, probably. I don't need
Cool.
you getting the shit knocked out of you.
Because the last time you saw Vince this mad, Miss Crucelia became Sarah's Pokemon.
So it's probably like put you in a half Nelson and then like slowly walk you out of the arena.
Vince is like, "You lucky I care about my teammate cares about this, because I would have beat the shit out of you."
Don't worry, I'm gonna do it for you.
Yes, sorry, but my emotions got the better of myself.
I'm at the minimum gonna try.
Don't worry, Finn, you got it. Vince is gonna watch and probably take a bit of a nap and ask Julian to wake him up when it's done.
Ben, roll
Rage
initiative.
sleep.
Remember to add +10 to your initiative bonus due to your click claw that Jace is allowing you to use. Jace is also watching this fight, hoping, quietly, like, just watching. As much of the Aura Temple starts to gather for this fight, as this is something that is witnessed by all of the Aura Temple.
Not everyone. The manager's still with Violet.
Well, he's kind of, indisposed, but that's not the point.
First, rite of the ceremony, the Grandmaster gets up, and I assume you two exchange your signs of respect to each other by bowing.
Mm-hmm. For me, it's just courtesy.
The Grandmaster bows to you as well. Both bows being a very deep bow. Or Guardian Finn, I have accepted your challenge. Now, would this be hand to hand, or would you like to use your Pokemon?
It'd be less fun without Pokemon involved. Then I gotta worry about them.
Are you planning on using that weapon you brought?
I had thought about it, but no.
The Grandmaster takes a stand, gets into position of a almost a flawless martial arts type of stand, where he leaves no weak points.
Stands, you heretic.
As Star Platinum appears behind him.
I will literally reach in this phone and kill you. For stance.
Finn,
So he takes his stance, and I stand there normally.
for how long?
I'm just standing there staring at him.
Don't. As the as the drum has begun, that begins initiative. Grandmaster goes first. The Grandmaster quickly moves in with almost like bursts of speed, and will use acrobatics on Lucas. Luckily, Lucas was able to quickly dodge the Grandmaster's blow.
Well, we're gonna see if this shit hits.
Lucas,
We're gonna see if this hits, and well, if it works.
are you using it as a scene burst 5 or a melee?
Melee, cause he's in
Okay.
melee.
Okay. Misses.
Oof.
His second turn.
Which I think is bullshit.
It's part of acrobatic or tumbler. I mean, it's part of tumbler. You can get a second turn.
Yeah, and he just made it passive.
It was his class mastery. He is going to declare priority for the end of the round, which will now trigger, and he will
You
roll
have
his
to
focus
declare
punch.
your priority move at the beginning of the initiative, at the top of the turn. That's a thing.
Yep. Okay, you're right. Lucas, you
Get
knowing
that shit out of here.
he doesn't get to use it yet.
Get that shit out of here.
He will, however, he is going to dome you with Force Palm. Which is his special attack is only 5, but it goes through your special defense. Okay.
Can't see me.
Okay.
So he loses both of his turns.
Grandmaster can do something. Don't doubt the Grandmaster. The Grandmaster will. Let's take a look at his features. Oh wait, I forgot to proc something. I forgot to proc many things. Sorry, the Grandmaster is supposed to have more attack and be faster. His athlete. I'm going to say he's going to take a breather and basically he'll activate his athlete should. And his other one is half his initiatives for 23.
Still not too high for me to get out of the way.
Yeah. His other turn, he'll hold his action to make a combat maneuver. Finn, your turn. You reappear.
I mean, I kind of have to.
All right. What are you doing?
You're gonna fucking hate me. So, this is something where I actually have to manually roll it.
Combat maneuver.
No. I'm using chip away.
Chip away. That's a weapon move, ain't it?
Nope.
Nope.
Chip away.
That's a normal type fighting move. Well, that's a normal type physical move.
What does chip away do?
Oh, I ignore any
You
armor,
ignore-
damage reduction, or changes in the target's defense or special defense.
Yep, he's right.
What's the damage base on it?
2d6 plus 10.
Actually,
Damage
Lucas,
base is
I
7.
I updated your sheet for you. You should have chip away.
Yeah, I see it. I can roll it, Austin.
Okay.
That-
Say misses.
So he has
So he has stupid fucking speed.
You have to have 5 evasion.
Yeah.
Let me tell you that
How did
that
he get 5
speed
evasion?
that speed is not because of dynamism. He doesn't hit as hard, but he is faster.
He hits like a goddamn truck. What do you mean he doesn't hit as hard?
He could have hit harder.
He rolled a fucking 5 out of 2d6s and did 48 damage.
That
Or I
is
know that was
far.
me. He rolled
Also,
a fucking
athlete.
8 and did 63.
Hold on. Let me show you athlete.
So,
Basically, he gets 2 free comet. He gets a free comet stage and 2 different stats.
Crow, did you take any damage?
Nope.
neither one has hit each other yet.
Ah, here it is. Athlete.
Don't worry. I'm gonna start taking damage because I want to.
You also have injuries for what's called sword body. Also, does the Grandmaster have any injuries on him?
Nope. Grandmaster has no injuries on him.
Cool.
2 different stats.
The Grandmaster is going to declare Focus Punch for his first turn. His second turn, hey Lucas. First let's roll that d20. What's your evasion?
My evasion is. I gotta fucking scroll around all this fun shit. Which evade? Is
I
it
don't
physical,
know.
special, speed?
It would be speed.
2.
Meat beats, right? In PTU? Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, it's equal than or less than.
Make a combat or acrobatics check, Lucas. Your choice. He is attempting to use the trip maneuver.
Okay, get the fuck off me.
Okay, he does not get to trip you.
Get
Lucas,
the fuck off me.
your turn.
It has been another turn. I want him to go fuck himself. Wow. Yeah, I'm rolling trash today.
Lucas,
Trash.
that is
I mean,
for
that's
your
all
turn.
I can do.
In the round action. Focus punch is triggered. You will not use sword, body, and soul.
This is what I was waiting for.
Let's first see if it puts you at 1.
It does.
Lucas would gain
Yeah.
2 injuries,
94 health is my max.
and you can activate metal.
Mm-hmm.
He loses 2 combat stages in attack or special attack. Lucas's choice because I'm
Special or physical? What your choice,
Physical.
Lucas? Okay. But you're now at 1 HP.
I have 3 injuries. I have to mark that down.
and then you're gonna say ha 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 funny slap.
Ooh, that tickled. Because you want to know what I have?
And that is on your turn.
Yeah, endure as a reaction.
Yep, but that was at the end of the initiative for Focus Punch. So now
That's right.
it's the Grandmaster's turn.
Well, I might be fucked.
The Grandmaster is going to, let's see, That's done. That's done.
Where the fuck was
Should he? Should he? Should he end it with the aura move? I think he should. I think he's just gonna simply try to Inuo Force Palm. Kind of like smack you. And Lucas got paralyzed too.
No, I didn't. Because it completely prevents any of that.
You can't.
I can.
Actually,
He can.
didn't you already use that earlier?
Nope.
Yeah,
used
you
Fade
used
Away.
Fade Away. My bad. My bad. My bad. Okay, so yeah.
Get that shit out of here.
Okay. Grandmaster's turn. He is going to use. Let's see.
He's gonna try and hit me again.
Mega kick.
Wow.
Misses.
Fuck you, I have half my health back.
Smite. Has the keyword smite. Even if it misses, you take the damage resisted.
It might go to 1.
He's at 1.
I used Endure.
Yeah.
Let me check if I have any shit for this.
You're
Because I very well might. Austin,
yes.
when I took damage, did you calculate it as me resisting it?
Yes.
How much damage did I take?
From earlier?
Yeah, from the 102. Because if I did resistance, I shouldn't have dropped to 1.
Double check that.
Because I resist at 1 stage.
Defense. No damage reduction. You resist.
He would have took 44.
That wouldn't even have dropped me to half health.
What happened to the fucking calculation thing then? Because I did it right the first time.
You sure you put resistant on?
Yeah, I did.
Are you sure?
Yes. I'm 100% sure. It probably glitched out. Sorry about that, Lucas. You can have your one use of Endure back if you want. And you're at 45 HP.
102. It hits defense. And DR is the damage reduction, so that's 0.
And you resisted.
Resist at 1 step. Yeah, 44.5.
Yeah.
So this is when I'd have to use Endure.
66, you resist it. Let's see if it drops you, though.
Yeah.
Okay, so defense, no damage reduction. Resist. Nope, you don't have to.
Uh-huh.
26.
I believe that does also mean he loses 2 combat stages again.
Yep, he did more than 25%.
So, again,
Minus 2 to
physical.
attack.
He's losing all of his physical attack. So it's at that point I gain half my health back.
Alright. And what are you using for that again?
Slack off. Is it twice daily?
Okay. Okay, so you get half of your full HP.
Boom.
Half of his maximum.
Yeah,
He has a
it's half of
maximum
my
of
max.
9.
Wow, what class did you go down to take that?
Roughneck.
I may take that. I may take
Yeah,
that for
it's
Alex.
gross, and I love it.
Okay.
If he ever
I'm
hit with
in
Dark
so
Pulse, he
much
can look his
pain.
master in the eye and say, "Hey, you lose another attack for going."
That hurts. It won't hurt much longer. Oh, God. So he's just getting weaker, and I'm taking kicks to the fucking chest. Alright. This is painful.
He will use Force Palm again. Misses. Second one. Let's see what else he's got. Let's see. He'll use Drain Punch.
Bitch.
Yeah, that-
Resisted. And he loses.
How's that resisted?
Is the same thing. Triggering over and over metal.
How many times can you do metal?
For seniority use.
Oh yeah, it's seen twice. Never mind.
Yeah. So you don't get the resist this one.
Yep.
Defense, no damage reduction, and it's just neutral.
Hey, the
41?
Paladin used to be at minus
I'm still up.
minus 3
Yeah.
combat stages.
Yep, he is.
Or
Crow,
the
you can spend 1 AP to get a bonus +3 to your next act.
+3.
Yeah,
Yeah.
if you spend 1 AP.
I'm gonna do it.
All right, Lucas, your turn. He doesn't even need the help. He just did it.
This guy's just like, dude, why the fuck are you still standing?
No, he hasn't said any of that. You're gonna use Dark Void melee.
Yep. And it's got a +3.
9.
No.
He needs an evasion of 6.
It's not a
That doesn't
damaging move.
Oh,
You
Let me
can't
go.
trigger that.
that I can trigger. That one I can trigger.
Yep. I'm about to have a bad time.
He's going to use acrobatics. As he quickly whooshes back you, like past you, with incredible speed. Got anything for this one, Lucas?
Let's see how much damage I take.
Be neutral. 50 damage.
Endure triggers.
Yeah, 1. Grandmaster's turn. Grandmaster's getting sick
God,
of
I
it.
hate he has 2 fucking turns.
Burst of speed class mastery. I'm sorry.
Yeah, it shouldn't have been a passive effect, Austin. They make it seen once for a goddamn good reason. Because imagine if Vince got 2 turns.
Every single time.
Hey, this does, however, mean that canonically people can get Classmaster burst of speed
Yep.
in his world.
Yeah,
Hey
you
Vince,
can.
Mm-hmm.
sounds like you're gonna be trying to meme.
Lucas, your turn. As he tries to finish you off, you barely dodge. Oh my god, fuck you.
Go fuck yourself.
Lucas. Okay, that's it. Start of the turn, he's clearing Focus Punch for his first turn. His second turn,
Lucas, if you survive, now's the time for the burst with the +3 accuracy. Ignore your fucking restrictions.
hits you with acrobatics. The best part about not holding an item.
Now I know Austin didn't reach fucking Tumblr.
What do you mean?
One of Tumblr's features say you can use acrobatics as if you never had an item, even if you are.
Oh,
God damn it.
well, the only item I would give him is a Focus Sash.
Too late to give him an item.
Yeah.
Austin, read. God damn it, read.
Read, nigga. Read. God, I love
48, exactly.
I love that anime. Wait, is that an anime or a cartoon? I don't fucking.
It's one of those weird ones.
Got anything for this one,
Do
Lucas?
I have anything for this?
And you also got to survive the next focus punch.
Actually, it doesn't trigger before me. It triggers after me. Remember?
I know.
Fucking hell. That's daily. I wish that it was fucking. It wasn't. Let me see, because that's still fucking seen.
Lucas, this is where you bamboozle him. Tell him secret action. We're not playing JoJo's.
Don't know that shit.
How far away are they?
From the stands?
Just out of curiosity.
About 20 or so. 20 or so.
Cool.
There's definitely enough room for them to fight if they choose to move around the stands a bit more, like around the arena. Lucas?
Still looking. It's not from that. It's not looking like I got anything, kids. Make sure that I input that fucking half health correctly. I did.
Wait, did you even have a digestive buff on?
Me?
Yeah, did you have a
No.
digestive thing? You could have ate some food.
I could have.
Damn, a shame you didn't.
I don't think I have anything.
You KO'd?
I would hit 0 with that.
Lucas is not KO'd.
Jolene.
Lucas falls, the Grandmaster will catch him.
Jolene will wake up Mr. Vent. Alright, she'll start walking toward the arena.
So much bullshit that I couldn't get a fucking hit in.
The Grandmaster lays you down, and he kneels, basically showing you the final sign of respect for the challenge. As the gong is rung, and the Grandmaster will make sure Lucas gets medical attention.
Vince is gonna walk towards the Grandmaster. Anyone gonna try and stop me?
No?
Cool.
But the Grandmaster seems to be doing something.
What is that?
See, what do you know about Aura? Jack shit. You can't tell. But the Grandmaster does state you have proven yourself to be strong. You have much to learn in your life. But you have made me proud, Aura Guardian. Rest.
He can go fuck himself.
As he gets up, as the medical team will take Lucas to the med bay.
It's gonna start walking away.
Yeah?
No, he's not. Over the vent.
You're going to do what?
Jolene's pulling him over the vent.
The Grandmaster looks at the Giants, at Jolene and Vince.
As he's like, I'm not sure I'm finished with my conversation with
If you wanted my attention, you could have at least waited while we were in private.
you. Nah, I'm pretty sure this is a public matter. Because due to your incompetence or your unwillingness to one of my friends could have died, and I want to hear you say an apology for you and your broken system.
keep talking like I have had something to do with it.
Yes, you have, because the people you chose to become Aura Guardian did this, have you not? I'm pretty sure no lone linking Aura Guardian could have just said, oh yes, this person here, up for execution. Someone you had to accept, is it not? You had to do with trying to force us to join the Aura Temple, did you not? So, in my eyes, you don't deserve the title of Aura Master.
And who are you to decide this?
Personally, I have a better character judgment than you on. I mean, I never tried killing people before, or forcing people to do things they never wanted.
I'm just
You-
gonna keep my mouth shut.
Grandmaster is going to be like, yeah, you're bullshitting. It gives you that face. I know for a fact you're bullshitting.
How so? Who have I ever forced to do something they didn't want?
Timmy, the fucking jail guard. Yeah, he reported that
No.
shit.
He could have tried fighting back. I never said you have to make me do this. I'm saying I'm taking my friend. I never said he had to.
He could have fought back. He had the option.
Vince never forces people to
It
do
wouldn't have
anything.
gone well, but he had the option.
He never takes the freedom of choice from anyone. Everyone gets. And he never keeps something away from people if they want it. He said, I'm taking my friend. He never said anything else. And the kid's like, I'm going to stop you. And he's like, kid, you really don't. If he kid wanted to fight back, Vince wasn't going to stop him. He would actually got some respect.
The Grandmaster looks over to Jolene. Have Jolene make a focus check.
For what exactly?
Let's see. Is it focus? My bad. No, it's not focus. The Grandmaster basically wants Jolene to get him out of these fucking webs, and he's trying to use a silent intimidate to do it.
That's a contested role between his focus and Vince.
His intimidate and your command.
Mm-hmm.
All right, roll your command. Jolene holds strong. The other aura temples are starting to see this and start to surround you, like the aura guardians and all that.
Vince is like, so can anyone challenge you for that stupid title of yours, or
They must be at a certain rank within the aura guardian temple, and they get one challenge per their life.
and so you're a dictatorship?
Actually, that wouldn't be that far off.
I'm gonna come down and avatar this man and be like, aha, what you
That
see.
or fascism.
I have
Actually,
lived many lifetimes.
You see, he has his attention elsewhere for a moment, Vince. Hey, Lucas, you're unconscious, right?
I mean,
Yeah.
unless somebody gives me a fucking revive.
Hey, Lucas. You're no longer unconscious.
Oh no.
Someone's here, and she's pretty pissed. She kind of just slaps you awake.
Mm.
You notice, like, about everyone who's carrying you to the medical center is asleep.
And Vince is gonna say, "Hey, dictator or fascist. You know what? I think fascist suits you better. I think I'm gonna be taking this title away from you."
He looks at you. If you wish, welcome aboard, trainee.
I'm not following your.
Then you write the challenge, man.
But you. So only Aura Guardian can challenge you, correct?
Yes.
Then what's Aura besides another form of elemental connection? And I'm quite adept with my elemental connection with electricity. So aren't I an Aura Guardian?
Brian, you
Oh,
get a call.
Really grasping at fucking straws here.
Brian,
I
you get a
mean,
call.
that's actually what they are.
Umbreon is grasping at fucking straws.
What's the difference
Meanwhile-
between an Aura Guardian and an Electricate?
Brian, you
A
get a
rank.
call.
A rank, a military rank, basically. Hey, Umbreon, you're getting a call.
Once again, Celeste with the actual Aura Pulse capability and Aura Reader. Just casually
Cool,
sitting
do
on
you-
top of a mountain.
Do you answer the call?
Yeah, that's fine.
Hey, did you see the Grandmaster yet?
Vince will say, yeah, I haven't know what.
Quick question: where are you? Because they're not being helpful over here.
Vince,
They're like, ma'am, please calm down. Let Grandmaster
Vince is
be
good.
here in like a minute.
Vince will.
The Grandmaster's literally right next door to you, Paige.
Okay. She'll go, give me 1 second, and she'll hang up. And Austin, can I just state this thing?
Yes.
Violet would turn to them. She goes, look, my cousin is currently in the hospital because she was poisoned. The only food she's consumed so far has been during her occupation here, or rather, by her forced stay here. And when I went to go get her from the jail, I found out she was set to be executed, and now she's in the jail from poisoning. They can't find a mark, so it's clearly something she had to digest. So would you mind telling me what's up with that? Because trust me, her mother's more terrifying than I am. She did
Hey,
not
Brad,
actually
you
hang
also-
up. You just hear Violet going off at these people.
Hey, Umbreon, you also get a message from the Pokemon Center.
Mm-hmm.
Sarah's all good to go when you're ready to take her back. They made sure they don't know what the
Likes up it.
yeah, they took a sample and sent it off for testing, but all of her other vitals seem to be fine. They do recommend you keep an eye on her and keep her on a prescription they handed to her. She's currently waiting to be picked up in the lobby.
Also, Austin,
Yes.
I would think by now, since I'm almost ready, things are gonna start happening. So
You are ready.
yeah, that's fine. There's gonna be a storm starting to brew at the top of the mountain as Delta Storm essentially activates. No real effect for everyone, just stuff happening.
Vince will like,
Kaboom! Kapam! Ba-bang!
guys are
What kind
getting
of
pretty
fucking
nasty.
storms do you live in? How is that what your storms sound like? Kaboom! Kabang! I'm just fucking with you, man.
So Austin.
So Vince is gonna ask him. So if you're saying you're not a bad person, you have nothing to deal with this, and you're not a dictatorship, you should. Because anyone has the right to challenge the government if it's not a dictatorship or fascism.
don't think they're a government.
Not they get a challenge. I don't know what the ruling system would that be like a party?
No, it's a hierarchy.
And once again, he's kind of technically in the right because it's more like a company. You're
Yeah.
essentially walking up to the CEO and saying,
It's
"I
technically a
challenge you."
theology. It's
Yeah.
weird.
Yeah, you kind of
More of
you
a
you can't
religion,
really
but-
challenge the main dude without going past all the lower ranks.
I mean,
mean, I'm
Vince
gonna
will
be
literally
able to,
beat
but-
everyone's ass to get to that point.
Actually,
You act
Vince
like you won't.
is gonna go with the bluff of like my Pokemon are literally too strong. I think I might accidentally put most of your people in the hospital if I ever tried challenging them in a fight. Because I'm pretty sure that's not wrong. Because most of the trainees are like probably level 5 if Brown Pants guy was an accurate guess.
Brown Pants, aka the most helpful guy here, but everyone bullies him.
Like Vince is saying that like I'm probably high enough rank to challenge you because, you know, if you send me to the lower ranks, I might knock out the people or send them to the hospital.
Over by Darkrai and Lucas. Darkrai keeps smacking you over and over again.
It's just like I'm staring at it, smack, 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 smack.
You're at 50% HP, by the way.
Did you walk in while she was bathing again?
Damn it, Lucas.
She's like also kicking you a bit since you're on the ground.
Can we please not?
What the f are you doing?
Depends. I think I'm laying down.
I gave
Who's
you a
talking?
sword and you invade my privacy? The hell?
I'm allowed to look at the sword.
She kicks you again.
I'm allowed to look at it.
Keeps,
That's all I
kick-
did.
keeps kicking you.
Stop that.
She won't.
Do you want me to
Can I
go look at it again?
She grabs the sword.
Can I interrupt this to go? The Grandmaster has probably realized that there's 2 people currently looking for him, and they're both angry.
Wait a
That's his
second.
turn.
Oh, by the way,
Austin.
Austin, I would have retrieved
Yes.
type null by now.
I just realized something.
Yeah?
Once per lifetime, right? I've died before.
Have you died before?
Yes.
Rayquaza
Rayquaza killed me.
specific-
Oh yeah, true.
Yeah, but also like Vince is like he'd probably challenge him right now because I'm pretty sure he would pass every Aura Guardian test. You have one for fighting a legendary. Vince fought.
Vince,
Yeah.
calm down, calm down. I can challenge him again.
Aren't you still in the medical bay?
No, he got
Huh.
healed in the middle of the arena.
He's probably real confused when I fucking get up and say that.
He is.
I've died before. So I have 2 lifetimes. Technicalities are fun.
James kind of quickly walks over to you and be like, "Dude, shut the fuck up!"
No,
Shut
I died
up.
before.
He-
I'm
he-
fucking
he-
using it.
He
I'm gonna
keeps
use
your-
it to do
he keeps
fucking
your-
good.
He puts his hand over your mouth. Shut the fuck
He's
up!
gonna
Shut
get-
the fuck up!
He's
Shut the
gonna
fuck
get
up!
bit! He's gonna get bit!
No, I'm gonna straight up just like headbutt him.
Ow, dick.
Don't cover my mouth mid-sentence.
Okay, by the way,
I've died
But-
before. I have 2 lifetimes. I get 2 challenges. I've used one. I have another.
down.
I believe Claude made actually some ruling about getting out threaded.
And that's Sticky Web. Right, like he can move away. Jolene will just keep bringing him back, and the moment he attacks Jolene, Vince is going to at least
He is going to break the web.
because that it is. I pull them close to me. And Jolene's gonna pull him back.
Can I interrupt this to say Violet probably would have asked for security footage or any proof they have against them poisoning Sarah? Because, trust me, we are not the people they should be fearing at the moment.
I mean, they really are. Like, no diss to Sarah's mom, but we can destroy her entire army. Yeah, we're the PCs. We do kind of have
Hey,
more power.
hey, you missed. You missed,
No,
asshole.
it's
You missed.
AC2.
Yeah, he has a 5 evasion. You missed.
Cool. Standard action. That one hits.
What's that for?
I can use threat. I can use threat as a swift action. That's how the capability. And you can use a standard to use a swift.
I feel like we all just plan to wreck this shit.
Look, Umbreon being like, I'm gonna take over your fucking business, even though I never worked a damn day of my life there.
And I'm over here like, hey, I can fucking challenge you again. I died.
Yeah, and the Grandmaster wants to talk to you about that, but Umbreon's being a bitch.
She's like,
Oh,
what
don't
the
forget
fuck do you
the
mean
fact
you
that
died?
Don't forget the fact there's someone requesting him in the lobby. When the
Yes, he's got a lot of shit, and Umbreon's keeping him from doing any of his actual job.
I mean,
Oh,
this-
now he wants to do his job. He wasn't doing it earlier.
So he's gonna fucking hit you and you're gonna drop.
No. Jolene had Protector, and she doubly resists all of his attacks. So he's probably going to do literally one. Like, Vince would probably clap his pen in 1v1.
I mean, 1v1 without your Pokemon? He'll take you on that challenge.
Why would Vince ever do that? He's Pokemon combat.
Literally not built for that.
Yeah. Like, Vince would say, like, oh, you can use your entire team, and I'll just use Jolene. That seems about fair.
Jolene, the person that Garatina would bow to.
Scary thing is, you might be right.
I just like to state this.
The Grandmaster looks over at you, Finn. And he basically says, well, I would love to talk to you face to face. Your companion is keeping us from doing so. Do you mind walking over here so we may have a talk?
Sure. Guess I'll just walk over.
The storm rises.
Who killed you?
I mean, they're kind of not a problem anymore.
Killed you. Angry dad noises is hearing.
Again, it's not a problem anymore. It's been taken care of.
I can't wait till this Rayquaza shows the fuck up. Do it. I'm already on my way. I have no fucks to give.
Don't forget to tell him about the fact that the thing that killed you forced Jason to a contract.
You don't care about Jace.
He
Jason-
really doesn't give a shit about Jace.
Jace is the rebel child.
I know. Dad doesn't give a fuck about Jace. I give a shit about Jace.
And the whole reason why he shouldn't be leaving.
Alright. He looks over at you, Finn. Lord Guardian Finn. I'll accept this. You may challenge me again one more time. Whenever you wish.
Good.
Now, please tell your companion to let me go. I would hate to have.
Vince, he has some work to do. We'll take care of what we gotta take care of. And then
Jolene let him
back
go.
to it.
I could end you, man. So, just know, every time you go to sleep at night, you could be dead right. That's not a threat. That's a promise.
Every time you go to sleep, you could be dead right now.
The Grandmaster kind of, removes some of the web around him. Now, I believe someone needs to have a word with me.
I like how none of the other Oregonians even tried. They're like,
mean,
But,
they're
like,
working-
well, here's the thing. They were like, the Grandmaster's got this because if they get in his way, they're not too sure about casualties.
it's at this point that it becomes a boss and gets one turn for each of you.
And then
One
his
additional turn because he's a cunt.
yeah. And that's not even counting like all of the stupid shit he would get for being a boss, like extra combat stages as well. I mean, during that whole fight, he had a -3 in his attack and only +1 combat stage and speed. If Lucas actually hit him, he is not a defensive tank. He's more of
Yeah,
a
no, if I had gone with the fucking, like, damaging... If I'd hit any of those consistently...
That's
Dude,
the
I'm
one
fucked.
thing about maxing out speed as quickly as you can. You get stupid evasion. And that's kind of a problem with War Guardian moves. They have a high AC.
Some
So-
of them do.
Yeah, well, the big
If I
thing.
straight up just hit him with, like, fucking Aura Sphere consistently, he wouldn't have been able to do shit.
Yeah, no, that would actually whittle him down.
It would have been bam, 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 bam. You can't dodge it.
Yeah.
So I'd like to interrupt and go. He's not about to have a good time.
As he walks over to his office. As he's walking, he sees Violet.
Probably just like, God damn it, not another one.
Hello.
Howdy. As he tries to walk past you to get to his meeting that he was informed about.
I have to talk to you about something.
Nick,
Screeches internally.
he
One
looks
thing-
down.
Well, technically two things. One, why was Sarah marked for death? I talked to your guard. I know about that. Two, why was she poisoned? She doesn't have any birthmarks. Well, bite marks. So she must have ingested something. And the only food she's gotten is from you guys. So. Interesting. I would suggest
Yeah.
on
He looks down to you. First,